This question belongs to digital logic design subject and the topic name is parity bits or the error detection and correction methods, and it was asked in GATE CSE 1991. So the question states, consider a 3-bit error detection. So error detection, we have 3-bit error detection and 1-bit error correction. So error correction, we have 1-bit error correction. Hamming codes. All is done using Hamming code method. Hamming codes. For a 4-bit data is a 4-bit. Okay. The extra parity bits required would be. So here we are having a concept of parity bits, even parity and odd parity. So they are used for error detection and correction. So it is asking how many parity bits are required. And a 3-bit error detection is possible because this error detection 3-bit is possible because the code has a minimum distance of. So we have something called as Hamming distance. So it is called asking for the Hamming distance. What is the minimum Hamming distance possible? Okay. So let me first tell you some basic things. Okay. So what is a Hamming distance? So Hamming distance is the number of bits by which two strings differ. Or we can say it is the distance between two binary strings is the number of bits that would have been flipped to make the strings identical. Like if we have 110 and 100, then we just need to flip this bit so they have a Hamming distance of 1. And if we have 100 and 111, then we need to flip this bit and this bit to convert this to this, thus Hamming distance is 2. So I have given you the definition for the Hamming distance. Now see. For detecting d-bit errors, we require a Hamming distance of C. For d-bit error detection, Hamming distance required is d plus 1. Okay? These things you need to remember. And for error correction, for d-bit error correction, the Hamming distance required is 2d plus 1. Okay? Where what is d? D is the number of bits. Okay? Now see. Now let us answer this question. It is asking for the number of parity bits required. Okay. So we have a formula for this. So the formula is given something like this. D plus P plus 1 should be less than equal to 2 to the power P. Where what is D? D is number of data bits. What is P? P is number of parity bits. Now let us see. What are the number of data bits? We have 4 data bits. What is the number of parity bits? We do not know. Is less than equal to 2 to the power P. Okay. So as we have P and P, let us do it by hit and trial method. Let us assume P to be 2. Okay. And see. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is less than equal to 2 to the power 2. Which means 8 is less than equal to 4. Which is wrong. So P can't be equal to 2. Let us see P equals to 3. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 1, 8 is less than equal to 2 to the power 3. 8 is less than equal to 8, which is correct. Thus, the number of parity bits required would be 3 parity bits. So parity bits required are 3. Okay. Now let us see the second part. So second part is saying what is the minimum Hamming distance required. Okay. So we know for our error detection of 3-bit, here I have told you minimum Hamming distance for a d-bit error detection is d plus 1. Okay. For d-bit error detection, Hamming distance is d plus 1. So here, what is the Hamming distance? Here, d is 3. Okay. See, we have a 3-bit error detection. So the answer would be d plus 1. The Hamming distance would be d plus 1. So what is d? D is here. D is the number of bits for which detection is done, and here d is the number of data bits. Here d is the number of data bits, and here it is the number of bits for which error detection or correction is done. So for 3-bit we have 3 plus 1 equals to 4. So the answer is minimum Hamming distance is 4. Let me tell you all the things once again. We have an error detection on 3-bit error detection. We have 1-bit error correction. Data is a 4-bit. So we need to find number of parity bits and minimum Hamming distance. So minimum Hamming distance for d bit error detection equals to d plus 1, and for d bit error correction equals to 2d plus 1. Hamming distance is the number of bits by which we can make a shift to make the two binary strings equal. Okay, now see, if we have d as number of data bits and p as number of parity bits, then we have a formula this. You just need to remember this formula, and this formula. Then we put p equals to 2, it do not satisfy, p equals to 3, it satisfies. So minimum parity bits are 3. Then we use this formula to find the number of, for 3-bit error detection, what are the number of minimum Hamming distance. So minimum Hamming distance for 3-bit is 3 plus 1, which is 4-bit Hamming distance is minimum. So answer is 4. The answer is 3 and 4.